Yeah. We are back. The gang is back in the building. And yes, we have a full squad. Tay Banks
What's up?
Star. I'm calling y'all by y'all last name. Tay Banks and Star. Royal Tay.
Royal Tay, there you go.
Princess Banks and DJ Superstar.
Oh.
We are all in the building. Let's get off.
I was getting ready for the hot topics.
How you doing, Johnny?
Okay.
That's why the phone is
How
up.
are y'all
Thank you.
doing?
How are
was
you?
y'all
Hope you're
weekend?
blessed.
It was great. It was good. I had a chill weekend, but it was the one prior for me where I had a little adventure. But it was good. I got a job, a new job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Breaking
Congratulations.
news.
Yes.
Yeah. How much of that we get?
Huh?
Huh?
That's what I need to be asking you.
I know that's right.
Banks, Princess Banks, how was your weekend?
It was great because my booking fee had went up. So I was booked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was booked for a couple of events this weekend. So I did this one I really enjoyed was called Shed Sessions.
Okay.
So they had like a lot of different gospel singers there.
I love gospel.
Yeah.
A lot of people know that, but I love gospel.
Yes, they did a lot of good praise and worship. So I had an amazing time. So I did their carpet. And the event was just beautiful. The room was just an overflow. So it was really good. It felt really good to be in that room. So yeah, that was like the event that I enjoyed the most.
So let me ask you a question, Miss Princess Banks. How come 101 TKO Radio, to get in front of Johnnie Cabbell show, cannot ever come out to be a part of some of your red carpet events?
I posted it so everybody can come.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. To where we could be interviewing these guests as they come off the red carpet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you ain't got love for 101?
We have to see how I get booked, reach out to. So I don't know how that works.
What?
I don't know. I should in touch with the people, and then we could set that all up.
You supposed to be able to make that happen. You Princess Banks. That's supposed to be a package deal.
Give me a mic.
They're supposed to be a package deal with you. We ain't gonna
That'd
touch
be a higher fee.
We ain't gonna touch your little man.
Well, it's not little, Johnny.
Okay. We ain't gonna touch your coins.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah, but you need to work that out. That'd be a great look.
For all of us to be there, pulling people, interviewing. That's what you're saying. Okay.
The crew could be there.
Okay. Yeah, just like you could pull us on stage at your concerts, your bookings, Johnny. Same difference.
You don't show up. I tried that.
Show up,
I didn't try that. Y'all didn't want to come.
And then you know about the Memphis trip. He gonna tell me the week of. I was like, you ain't even remind us.
I tried to. Y'all didn't want to come.
That's not true.
Tay gave me a lame excuse. And you gave me a lame excuse, so y'all didn't want to come. I can't ask y'all no more. But anyway, what else you had?
Yeah, that was the highlight of the week, I would say. Other than just different interviews, I just did a podcast interview. It should be coming out soon. It's Hill Girl podcast, so it was really fun. Different, getting to talk about different stuff other than just like business and how I started. It's just like talking about different things I like. So yeah.
Okay. Superstar.
Johnny,
boy, you been dissing lately. I've been feeling abandoned lately. Like, you like my brother, man. I've been feeling abandoned. What's going on, Super? Talk to me, Superstar.
Bro, just been super busy, bro. Got this business that I've been working on for the last 4 years, finally off the ground.
Oh, what's that?
Share.
Huh?
Yeah, it's dumpster rental. So, like, when you renovating your homes,
everybody need them little dumpsters.
Yeah, they got the dumpsters, yeah. So, that's been rolling, man, all month.
I love it.
Okay.
So I've been booked busy.
Congrats.
Thank you. And this weekend, I had to DJ a private birthday party Saturday. So, that was fun.
Okay.
And then I stepped out a little bit. I ain't have to DJ at my other spot for the weekend.
So, you got out. You was outside.
I was outside all weekend.
All weekend.
Oh, did you know about the festival, Everyday People, at the Underground? I went to that. That's why I forgot.
Was it an art festival too?
They had like the art gallery and stuff open down there, but everybody was kind of out in that little opening at the Underground. So that was jumping like all night.
I seen that. There was a lot of people down there.
Yeah, and I worked the door for the after party. I was asked. I was there, so I was like, sure.
What don't you do?
What am I?
What don't you do?
What are we talking about?
You want them corn? You say anything about some corn?
I sit at the door and collect. Yes, okay. Yeah, but it was really nice. So.
Okay. Nelly Nell, what you do with the station? What you had going on? No, you were busy.
Man, I ain't too much, did anything. Did a show Saturday.
Okay.
It was pretty good. Had some artists up here, so that that went pretty well. And then Sunday, man, I actually Saturday I went to this cheesesteak spot called Philly G Steak.
Okay.
So they had AJ Terrell, the cornerback
somebody
up.
thinking about the station.
That's what's up.
Glad somebody not being a hog. Yes, but continue on.
It's not an equal exchange,
Yeah.
Johnny. Come on now.
Come on. But yes, I had a great weekend. I had cheese.
I always see your girl.
Yeah, I had a good weekend. I was over in Colombia, had a great time and, great experience and felt so much love. The people there who did my work on my teeth did an amazing job and they just showed so much love. And hospitality was just on point.
Okay.
How do you
So,
feel?
I feel good.
When they got a Brazilian by the mouth.
Chief signed me. I never disrespect.
Did they shave yours down?
Do they cut them out?
I don't know about that. They ain't cutting nothing out on
So they
mine.
just put
They
something
I
put
mean,
over
they
it?
shave. This process is, cause see, which I got a lot of comments. They were like, everybody was saying like mine looks so natural. They like took X-rays and pictures, and they
Chief
like,
signed me.
they like, what I'm saying, design the teeth to my actual teeth,
Okay.
and then they'll come in, they'll put the veneers. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying, the portion of veneers on there and stuff and all that. But I
Yeah.
actually thought it was going to be a process that hurt and that was, I didn't know what to expect, but it was totally the opposite.
They put
So
you to
that-
sleep?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you was up. Okay.
No, it was totally I was up and everything.
Smile, Johnny.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
what's
see,
it
they
looking
do-
at?
Yeah, they don't look.
Play
Cause
the
I
song.
interviewed somebody this weekend. It's so funny when you're talking to people with them, and I just be staring down. Got to remember to look back up. But yours look
Yeah.
normal.
Because I see a lot of people. Yeah, I see a lot of people. They teeth be like, pew. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
boy, you
weird.
get your
It's
rabbit
like the
stuff.
difference between a natural BBL and the one they're doing too.
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
Exactly.
I was just happy that mine turned out very well.
Yeah.
Baby, I got so many compliments. Oh my gosh, it just felt so good. I didn't know a smile would do so much for you. Yeah, that smile is everything.
That's
Smile
good.
is everything. But I had a good time. And I checked out the movie Sinners again,
It was
which was
so
very
good.
good. I liked that movie.
I thoroughly
movie.
enjoyed it.
Yeah. And
You haven't seen it yet? Yeah,
Me
you will love it. It's a lot of
Yeah.
symbolism in it
Yeah.
too, but it's really, really
Okay.
good.
Why?
when I seen it from the second time, and I must have fell asleep because
You
It
just
was
see
a
a lot
part-
of different things.
it was a part I seen in there that I had caught. I was like, oh, I didn't see that the first time.
That's how it be.
And I had recognized when they was doing that scene when the girl had started singing. When the guy was singing and
And all
all
the
the
stuff
different-
happening.
all the different
That was
stuff.
so dope. That was probably my favorite scene
I
of
did
the
not
movie.
catch that to the second time
Really?
I seen
Oh
it.
my, beyond.
I did not
I was
catch
blown.
it to the
I
second
loved it.
time I seen
Loved it.
But yeah, it was
Could
good.
be a superstar like,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Don't
Yeah. Y'all
I just
niggas
love
like-
how Ryan Coogler brain.
Right.
Yeah, I love how his brain works to actually do that and pull that out, and then you know what I mean. It was just amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I was surprised to see though, even though I haven't seen the movie? A lot of religious and Christian people saying they're against it and not to watch it, but I had my friend watch it.
Who
She
said
said
that?
it's not that deep.
It's really
Y'all
not.
haven't seen that? So many
Nah.
different videos on TikTok.
seen
saying
Lecrae
you gotta
talking
be
about it.
Careful what you watch as a Christian, and I'm
What
like,
was wrong
well,
with
what
the
this
movie?
sinners? I'm
I was like, y'all watch
it.
every other scary. This movie ain't even scary.
You gotta be
It's just
careful
stuff
what you
happening.
invite into your life, and
I actually thought it was giving a message. And
Yeah, it was
telling
more
you,
message bound
Yeah,
than
that's
like
what I thought.
I'm
That's
trying
what my
to.
friend
That's
said
what
too.
I
Summon
took
you
from
to
it.
something.
Yeah,
She's
that's what I took from it.
Mhm.
okay.
But also, big congrats to, what I'm saying, my artist Bree C and
Oh, I
Shauna
saw that.
Red and myself. We all walked away with a lot of big awards. Shauna walked away with Best Recording Artist. Well, she do some dope records. She walked away with Best Recorded Artist. Bree Biasi walked away with Female Artist of the Year and Recorded
that.
Artist of the Year. And I got another Icon Award that I have added to my collection.
We'll check you out, Johnny.
Oh, and my group
We
Crime
finna-
Mob.
we finna get that big buck.
Yeah. And my group Crime Mob. So I had a lot. All my groups, all my
Love
artists
Crime
won.
Mob.
Yeah, won awards. And did I tell y'all we're gonna be performing at BET Awards?
No.
No,
Yeah.
so we going what you did.
Y'all ain't going.
I'm already
Yeah.
going to be there. So
Oh,
we
you
might,
gonna-
so
I'm
might
with-
as well come on.
okay,
and we just
okay,
tap in.
yeah.
We just going in
Yeah,
together.
come on. Are you gonna be doing the red carpet out there?
We can work it out.
What you mean?
Throw
We?
me in there too.
You ain't coming.
Who I-
You
alright.
ain't.
Let's talk about
You
no
say you
time.
coming, and then
Johnny,
when
it's
it's time to
different.
go,
It's
Me and Tay can
different.
share a room. We'll just go ahead and split our room.
This is different.
Seriously.
Just want me to DJ after party.
So we all gonna be down there. We might as well make it a whole thing.
Yeah, so that's
My
pretty
schedule
good.
has changed now.
Okay.
Tay was like, I'm outside, out of town.
Okay. Okay, well, we got us a great show today.
Yes.
Prince Banks, tell us about our guest that we're having for today.
Well, speaking of T Awards, that's where I actually met him in
Oh.
LA.
Okay.
We met last year. I was doing interviews and stuff down there. Met him, and we just kept in touch. Did some events, outings, and stuff different here. Like when we got back to Atlanta, and he's like really big. He's from Ghana, I believe.
Okay.
So he's Afrobeat. So he's
Man, I
really
wanna
big
get over
out
to
there.
Africa so
Like
bad.
really, really big. He does a lot of shows and different things here. He's all over the place. So he does a lot of big things Afrobeat wise. They call him like the next Burna Boy or something.
I
like
just
that.
finna say, is he up there like with Burna Boy,
Yes,
DeVito, and all them?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was doing major things out in LA when I had met him. So it was, just stay connected and everything like that. And I was like, and he sent this music in before and stuff. So I was like, we should just have him on the show, do a full interview and everything
Okay.
like that. So yeah.
Okay.
pretty good.
And what's his name again?
King Solo.
King Solo.
Mhm.
We got King Solo coming up on the Get in Front of Johnnie Cabbell Show 101 TKO Radio with the game. We're going to get ready to go to a commercial break. But before we go to our commercial break, y'all make sure y'all download the app 101 TKO Radio. Subscribe to our YouTube page and subscribe to our Facebook. We need your subscription. Support all of that. We need your support, so make sure you download the app. Nelly, now take us out, baby.
101 TKO Radio sounds like
gang is in the building. We've been going, having our discussion off air, and it's been a little tense, but we are back all together. Princess Tay, what's going on?
What's up,
That's crack a
Johnny?
lack.
Hold on, did I just say Princess Tay?
You did. You can say it's okay.
I meant Royal Tay.
You
Oh, wow.
It's okay.
Princess Tay.
You learning how to talk again. It's okay.
That is funny, Tay. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Okay, we give you 10 points for that one, Tay. You got you one in there. But we gonna get ready to get into our hot topics.
Yeah.
And which one y'all starting off today?
I'll kick it off.
Okay, what we got?
So I know we already don't like this. Well, I personally didn't care too much from him, and I'm talking about Yee. So Kanye West's childhood confession has sparked beef with Boosie, and y'all know I don't play about Boo. So I'm pretty sure y'all seen the tweet, but I'm going to read it. His tweets just get more and more diabolical. So Kanye tweeted this about a song called Cousins. I'm gonna get to the meat of it. It says, perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is G, and I sucked my cousin till I was 14. So this is a song he was speaking on, and he claimed, he revealed that he had sexual relations with his cousin until he was 14. So I'm sorry, what was your question?
On top of the sucking, he was getting the,
I don't know. He ain't say all that, but I'm pretty sure he gonna give us an update. Okay, it's you we talking about. So
Yay.
Yeah. So Boosie, in response, tweeted,
Boosie always gets something.
"Damn Kanye, I feel bad for this dude. This dude been through some, bruh. The rants make sense now. This man was S&D as a child." So he continues, shaking my head. His mind is messed up. I hate him having to go through this as a child. This man coming for any and everyone with rapture. Whoever wronged him, they in trouble. So he was showing empathy. And here's what Kanye had to say while on live stream.
This was funny.
I know that nigga smells poor. I never met him. That nigga smells poor. You know, that nigga is poor. What are you talking about smell?
Yeah, Boozy gotta stop talking shit.
But he there. That's what he's there to do. They took a piece of shit and made him talk shit. He talking. He
So y'all heard it. I don't know why he was so upset with Boosie, because I don't think he said anything bad about him. He was actually showing him that he understands and showing empathy.
But you know, you're making a different type of money when you call somebody
that's rich poor.
When you say and you say he smells poor.
He
Like
never
he
met this
looks
man.
poor.
He never met this man. But Boosie, what you say? Yay.
Yay.
Well, yay. You better chill. And you gonna find out why they call him badass.
You take it up for that Boosie,
you gonna find out why they call him that, because I feel like this is a personal attack on people from Baton Rouge. What you mean he look and smell poor? So anyway, you taking it too far now, yay.
Tay said not today.
So now on to another wild headline about Shannon Ain't So Short.
Oh my God.
He's being sued for $50 million over sexual assault allegations. This young girl, her name is Gabriella, and she's also on OnlyFans, claims she met Shannon at a gym when she was only 19, Lord. And their relationship grew to be physically and emotionally abusive after she caught him cheating with Michelle.
Not Michelle resurfaced.
Michelle. So of course he's denying the claim. He's saying it was consensual, but why is he being consensual with somebody of that age? I don't know. But he claims that Tony Busby is just targeting him the same as he did Jay-Z, and he's trying to manipulate the media, and it's all a setup.
Man, he offered that girl $10 million.
Yeah. Yep. It's been a lot of updates. He even stepped down from his position in ESPN.
Seen that.
Yep. So, and there's even audio. There's so much audio. He was threatening to choke her. It's like, big black man chokes little white girl. Like, Shannon, come on now. You can't fight this one. Boy, hang it up. But, yeah, you got to leave them young girls alone, man. So, Oh, and another lady came forth. I don't know if this is the same Michelle, but one of Shannon's exes has also come forward accusing him of rape and says he threatened to ruin her career if she said anything. So we'll see what comes of that story, but it's not looking too good for Shannon.
Man, everybody going down.
Everybody going down.
Going
And he just had that huge $100 million deal on the table.
Ain't
So
it crazy? That's why.
I know Shaq back there is just like, yes. Shaq ready for it, boy.
Oh, okay, y'all. So in other celebrity news, Lil Kim, that's a name you don't hear too much in the headlines.
I already know where this finna go.
She was caught by her artist. Johnny, stop.
Oh, I thought you were talking about another story.
Oh, no, you're going to have to tell me about that one. But she was called out by her artist, Tay Brown. This is another young man.
Seen that.
For allegedly taking his music down because he had a baby. So he claims she signed him and now ghosted him. And here's some of what he had to say about it.
She signed me. I never disrespected her. No way in terms of business. I signed the contract. My lawyer told me not to sign the contract. I still signed the contract because I trusted her. And then she stopped communicating with me. I'm like, okay, well, it ain't gonna stop me from dropping music. I'm an artist. I want to drop music. And then no communication. Now she want to take my music down, bro?
Yeah, so he didn't give details on what led to the falling out, but he did hint in the video, if y'all seen
He
it.
said something. It was all over that, cause she got mad at him for the baby
He
with the
hinted
baby
at
wrong.
it, yes. So
Yeah.
he hinted at having a baby being the issue because he panned his phone to the camera and said, "This why you mad at me because I had a beautiful baby boy." So apparently they had something going on in
She
the
was
works.
getting that thing, right?
Yeah,
Boy,
you gotta
that
leave.
thing.
What's going on? Why? Stick
Stick
in your age group, y'all. Lord. So yeah, this is crazy. I think they
Hold
really
on,
need
what
to
you
leave
mean
these.
stick in age group?
Get somebody who can love you properly. Ain't gonna try to take all your money. They mature, emotionally mature, mainly. You know, they talking to the young people. There's nothing gonna come from this. And look what's happening. They being swindled off their
You know,
money.
they had another story about Lil Kim
Mhm.
that's been going around.
What
about
happened?
her BBL that's on her butt. You haven't seen that?
No,
You haven't
I've
seen
seen
it?
the BB fail, but no.
Tay is on one today. She is on one, yeah. Her butt list look crazy.
Wow.
It look crazy. I'm talking about, I just can't believe.
she was so beautiful. I don't know why she
Everything
did all that
does,
stuff
though.
to herself.
Yeah, I think people just be going too
Yeah.
far. Too far.
I wonder what sparked that though, like back then, because natural beauty was accepted then. You know that '90s type of beauty, but I don't know what
What you
was
got
the,
it? 90s type of beauty?
yeah,
Natural,
that.
you didn't need all of that stuff. The
Yeah.
BBLs, the
lashes, all that,
major
like yeah,
surgery.
major, yeah. So she changed
Superstar,
a lot.
what you think about females with BBLs and you know what you think about that?
Man, I like it natural. Yeah, the BBLs. I seen some that look all right, but me personally, like I love natural. I like it natural. I never felt what a BBL felt like, but I don't know if it feel different or it's softer or what.
It's probably real firm, like I don't know. I
Gelatin
know it
or
don't feel
something,
real.
yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I heard some different
Johnny
things
know, ask
about
Johnny.
smells.
he would.
What? Where did that come from? I'm used to the natural.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Some say the BBL smell a little different. I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
saw one on the internet. It rotted or something like that, and they had to fix it.
Mm.
You saw that too?
Had like worms in them.
Yeah, they had maggots.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
I ain't the only one that's seen that. Yeah, eventually it's gonna catch up with you. Just picture when you're older and whatever it is they put in you. I don't know. I just don't see that sitting well later in the years. But
So you want to do any enhancements on you?
no, I'm already enhanced.
Ooh.
I am the enhancements.
I know that's right.
God ain't play about me when he was, mixing that thing up.
Okay, so
But,
that's
okay.
the entertainment news.
All right, y'all. So my last story, switching gears a bit. Charlamagne called out Def Jam. And John, I wanted your opinion on this because I know you work with artists. So Charlamagne calls out Def Jam and tells Coco Jones during the interview that they don't care about her as an artist after they waited moments before the interview to send in her album. And I don't know, John. What's your opinion on
I think
that?
he was wrong how he went
How,
about it.
yeah,
He
I
should've-
think
she got bamboozled walking in the door.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
could have did that off records.
I
You know what I'm saying? that one the conversation that needed to be told on air, and
that was
put her
super
on the
messy.
spot like that.
Yeah, I agree.
So I didn't agree.
You can tell she was uncomfortable. It took time away from credible things that could be talked about during the interview, and she took up for her team. So
Yeah, she
kudos
handled
to
it
her.
very well.
She did.
Yeah.
She did. But yeah, shout out to Coco. She got her very first album coming up, and she's preparing to tour under that film.
I love Coco. And I loved her on, the remake of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. On
Oh,
Bel-Air,
yeah.
she did such a good job as Hillary on that show.
Very
so I love
fashionable.
her, definitely. Okay, so Bishop T.D. Jakes announces he is stepping down as lead pastor of the Potter's House. This rocked the Christian nation the weekend.
I saw that.
This was such a huge story. He has definitely been a pioneer in the Christian community for so long. And he passed it down to his daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts, and her husband, Torrey Roberts.
What do you think about that? Because a lot of people feel like his daughter is such a great pastor, such a great pastor.
And they have a church in L.A.
What you think about, do you think that she is fit and ready for that position?
I definitely do. I love Sarah Jakes. She definitely brought me through a lot with her preaching, so I definitely think she's ready and able to handle it. And also her husband is a great speaker as well. And they do have a church in LA, so I didn't know how that transition was going to go with them now being the main pastors here, and they have such a big following in LA. But I'm definitely excited to see what they do with everything and where they take it. But I definitely think he passed the torch well to her. That's my opinion.
Do you think it has anything to do with the Diddy situation?
You knew it was coming.
With the diddler?
The diddler.
I do not know, and that's the talk on the internet. They're saying that's really the reason that he's stepping down, because the trial is set for next month. So it's really hard to say, and it's like the timing of it makes you go, So it's like, I don't know, but he definitely will be missed as a preacher, as a speaker, as a pioneer for a lot of things that he has done.
Is he still making music? Because I love
No,
me some
T.D.
TD
Jakes?
What's
I ain't heard him made nothing in a while,
What's
though.
his latest? The one I always turn on is 911 with him and Kirk Franklin. I'm son, I know just how you feel. Yeah, that's my song. But yeah.
That is hilarious. So we want to say congratulations to Outkast and Salt and Pepper. They have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This is major.
Say, baby.
Definitely major. Definitely congratulations to them. And I know the people, love them for years and years. The music, what they have done for so many people, open up so many doors, So I'm definitely happy for both groups.
Yeah.
I wonder if, what was the DJ name for Salt and Pepper?
Yeah,
you think she'll be there, Spinderella? Because they had separations and everything like that. So I was wondering, was she gonna
they're going into the Hall of Fame. I would.
Because she was part of the group basically. She was like the third member. So yeah. And then we want to send our prayers up for. It was a wildfire in New Jersey that spread over 11,000 acres. Thousands forced to evacuate their homes. It was pretty bad. It was pretty nasty. It was crazy.
I think I saw that. Didn't they have somebody who they think a suspect who started it?
So,
or that's another.
I believe
they
be
said they're still investigating.
I believe they be
I do
planning
too.
these people out here to start.
Definitely.
Because it's just crazy how these fires just start up like that.
It's like it's always has to be some chaos or some madness or something going on. Like they want to keep the people and everyone in an uproar, scared, afraid of something all the time. So it's just so much going on. So it's like you really got to just pray and keep your mind right for yourself. You know what I mean? It's just something every day. Every day. Something different.
I'm big on mental health.
Okay, Colin Kaepernick, girlfriend Nessa, says that he is still training for a potential comeback in the NFL. Now, we all know Colin Kaepernick had...
Not in the media, hell no.
Exactly. It's just funny to me that this keeps going on because I was like, he was, doing the kneeling and speaking against the NFL and everything like that back then. So it's like you're still trying to come back in it and be in it. And I was like, no team is going to touch you. Like, it's just not happening. You know what I mean? I'm like, those days and dreams is over. Maybe he could start coaching,
I could see that.
Coaching a team, maybe start off college, follow Deion's footsteps or something along that way.
Yeah, maybe God gave him a vision.
And that one ain't it. And then we want to say congratulations finally to Shador Sanders for being drafted to the Cleveland Browns.
My hometown, Cleveland.
You're from Cleveland? Okay. No, I went to college in Ohio. But to the Cleveland Browns in the 5th round.
Okay.
I know everybody was coming at him because his dad is, of course, Deion Sanders. He was the first round draft pick back then. So they were saying, since he wasn't getting drafted, would he be good enough? Do they even look at him in that way? Has the genes passed down, anything like that? But he's actually a pretty good player, though. He was doing such a good job in college.
I think he's going to do very well.
Yeah, so I think that was great. And then, over the weekend, we were talking about how he was pranked, got the prank call.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. And then I know y'all were saying, do y'all think the father should be fired for that? So what do y'all feel? Like, do you think he should be reprimanded? Because it really is a breach of information.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Something should happen with that because that was just out of line. Out of line.
Yeah.
And to play with somebody's career, emotions, and to steal the moment from them, because that's a moment. When you get that phone call and you waiting at the draft party, and you getting that phone call, like, I would be highly pissed.
Yeah.
I'm ready to fight.
I already know.
That's fighting.
They did say that the NFL is going to investigate, but the Atlanta Falcons are not going to do no reprimanding or nothing like that. But the NFL is going to.
Atlanta don't even do nothing in the game, so no, they ain't going to do no reprimanding. They ain't trying to spend no money doing that.
Oh, that sucks. But at least he did get drafted, and his brother went to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So congratulations to the both of them, carrying on the legacy, the football legacy, the dynasty that their father started.
Tay, do you like football?
No.
I'm a football girl, though. I love football.
You in football? You like football?
I love football.
I like the players.
Oh, that's right.
If you single, ready to mingle and become a husband. I'm just playing.
Tay, put it out there.
You gotta put it out there. You gotta
I
shoot
love
your
the
shot.
game.
I can see Tay being a NFL wife out there on the field, rooting and everything.
Be enjoying wags. I can see you doing reality TV too.
Yeah, be on the Housewives or something,
It's all this manifestation. This
Put
the
it out
beginning.
there.
This the beginning.
Definitely.
Put it out there.
So that is it for the hot topics for today.
Okay. Well, we're going to go into another commercial break. When we come back, we're going to get into what you watching with Princess Banks. Now, do you got some good ones for us?
Yes, I have 3 this week that are really, really good.
Okay.
So definitely. Mine's is good every week, though. I
Post that
come with it.
Post that But you got 3. Want that 5?
Because I didn't know the time with everything today, so that's why.
Okay.
Because I knocked it down.
We get that. But we're going to take a quick commercial break, but we want y'all to download the app. 101 TKO Radio. Make sure you subscribe to our Facebook page. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. Make sure you're checking out the show every Monday from 6 to 9. And we have other shows that are floating on the station Monday through Sunday. Monday through Sunday now, or
Saturday.
Monday through Saturday. Monday through Saturday. We got plenty of shows that's going on, so make sure y'all check those out as well. And you will only know if you follow us on 101 TKO Radio. But in the meantime, let's get ready to go to a commercial break. Nelly Nell, take us out, baby.
stack it again, that's my recipe. We made the rules, then broke the rules. We do what we want. Hey, these diamonds just keep getting bigger. Ice cold like the winter. Her name, no, I don't remember. I see a big bag of money when I look in the mirror. Baby, what you see is what you get. I'm a street, but I'm rich. What you see is what you get. We in the Maybach truck ride with the stick. Baby, what you see is what you get. I just put a house on my wrist. DJ GQ. Is live in the mix.
Yeah, we're back. We are back. 101 TKO Radio live in effect. The gang is in the building, Princess Tay.
There you go again. It's okay, Johnny. You learning.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Roy, oh, here you go, put that. Royal Tay, Princess Bang. And we got our special guest that's in the building, King Solo.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
In the building.
King Solo. Excited to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Definitely. So I was telling them how we met. We met in LA at BET Weekend last year. I was down there doing interviews and everything, and then we met, talked, did different events, hung out here. So I was like, you'd be great to come in for the show. You're doing really big things, have amazing shows. So definitely want to hear more of your journey, more of your story.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. So for those just discovering you, who is King Solo? How would you describe your journey in one word?
Man, one word, King Solo. I'm an international Afrobeat artist, Nigerian. Mom and dad Nigerian, and I've been in music for a minute. I was born in America, but my parents are Nigerian. Like I said, I started off doing hip hop. I transitioned into doing like Afrobeats. So.
Where about in America?
Born in Portland.
Portland? Portland, Oregon?
Portland, yeah.
I love
Wow, how you found Portland? coming from where you come from, like, how y'all found Portland?
I was born in Portland, but I grew up in Dallas.
In
Okay,
Dallas, okay.
okay.
Dallas, Texas. Moved around in Dallas, lived in New York, Massachusetts, Cali, Atlanta, moved all over.
Yeah, you've been around.
I
Okay,
love
a lot of
that.
diversity.
I love
Okay.
that.
Which out of the cities that you was living in, which one, like, you really, call it to the best, like, which one really stood out for you?
Man, I gotta say Dallas, because
Dallas?
I love it.
Dallas pretty much raised me.
Mhm.
Dallas raised me. I made a name for myself in Dallas. When I lived in Dallas is when I got my first deal.
Okay,
So Dallas really that's a spot.
okay.
I love that. And growing up Nigerian American, how did your cultural background influence the way you approach music?
Oh man, a lot. Well, I would say there was a time I didn't know there was that Afrobeat existed.
Mhm.
Because I grew up in the States. I grew up out here. There was a friend of mine, play sister of mine. Her name's Jennifer. I remember she brought me a CD that had probably like 10 songs on it, and it was an album of an artist named M.I. So when I heard when I heard the songs, I'm like, wow, they really got talent like this in Nigeria, like for real. Like I speak 6 different languages, so it was like I already know how to, relate.
Hold on.
But-
That's not
Right.
Hold on. You say you
He's
speak
like,
how
I just
many?
breezed
I'm
past that.
fluent. I'm fluent in 3, and I can understand 6.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
So which ones are you fluent with?
Auchi. Auchi is like Guinea Buddha.
Okay.
Auchi. And then you can say Ishan, and then Pidgin.
I know about
is-
Pigeon.
Pidgin,
Yeah.
I'm fluent in Pidgin. It's like a dialect everybody
Yeah, I know
understands,
about that
And I can understand Igbo, Yoruba. You add English in there as well. Yeah.
And is
So.
that comes from being so culturally diverse, or did you actually
No,
study
my
it?
mom and my dad, they made sure me and my older brother, we learned how to, learn our languages, They put that in us,
That's awesome.
That's what's up.
Yes.
That's what's up.
You said you started out doing hip hop, so how did you discover Afrobeats? What was that moment for you?
Man, it was, I went to the NEA Awards in New York, and I met a producer by the name of Black Jersey, and he came from New York to Dallas with me. We stayed together for like a year, we was working, and then that's why I actually made my first Afrobeat, my real first Afrobeat track with. And when I heard like how when I got on the mic, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I can film myself. Now I can do this. You know, I can get it. Yeah. And then after that, when he went back to Africa, there's another producer. His name is D Mites. He's the one that actually made the single that first Afrobeat record on the radio, K104. Was called Drop It Down Low, single I had, made by D Mites. And when he made that track, that's how I ran into 2G's, Knit the Grit, Fetty Wap, and they was digging that joint. And I'm telling everybody, I'm like, hey, how Afrobeat is about to take over.
Yeah.
Back then we called it Afro Pop. We're like, it's about to take over. And then shout out to Bebe. DJ Bebe, you know, he believed in me. He kept playing my song K104, you know, like just kept playing it, supportive. You know, when I had my first meeting, he came to New York with me. And, you know, just ever since that time, I was like, hey.
You took off.
Yes.
So are you independently signed with a label or are you with a major?
Right now I'm independent.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was signed to RGF 1738 for 3-4 years.
With Fetty Wap.
Yeah, Fetty Wap, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But right now I'm independent.
So how did that transition with Fetty Wap going to prison like affect you and your career and everything like that?
I mean, I don't think it affected me because it just not as far as career wise. I wouldn't put that on him as far as affecting me, you know. But as far as like affecting me as a friend, you know, me feeling
the brotherhood.
Yeah, it definitely affected. Yeah, I feel bad because 3 months last time I saw him was on his birthday. He was in Miami, and you know we was kicking it in Miami. But then 3 months later, that happened. You know, it touched a whole lot of people though, a lot of friends. You know, he has a lot of. He's very humble. He's a very good dude. Like this dude Fetty's that's probably one of the realest dudes I know. Like for real. Like he is probably one of Like Fetty can't go to McDonald's and buy some food and be like, hey, and watch people not eat. You know what I'm saying? If you go everywhere he goes, you know, like during tour, we went to Neiman's one time. He had like 30 people with him. Like Fetty bought some for everybody on tour. Like everybody. Like, you know.
So he was doing the NC Hammer.
He was getting Yeah, he was.
So what did it mean to you personally and culturally to be the first artist to have an Afrobeats track played on K104.5 in your hometown?
Man, it meant a lot. I was actually hooping that day.
Yeah.
I was just telling my little bro, the first day I heard my song got played on K104, I was hooping. I was at 24 Hour Fitness or LA Fitness, and somebody called me. I got off the court. They were like, "Hey, we just heard your song on the radio. It sound good. It sound good." I'm like, "Oh yeah." You said what? You heard my song? Like, oh, for real? Damn, that's dope. That's dope.
So you hadn't even heard it yet?
I didn't hear it. No, I was like, man, I stopped. I was about to leave. I'm like, no, I gotta finish this game. Got back on the court. I hit a 3, and we won the game with my 3-point shot.
Wow.
And I walked out. And I was like, missed that. I missed it. And the second time, I was at this place called what's it called? Man, it's kind of like out here in Atlanta. Y'all have Ragorama?
Ragorama.
Yeah, and I think in Dallas was called something else.
Somebody
in the
had
store.
just told me about that place.
Yeah, I was actually shopping, and then I was shopping. Somebody was like, "Hey, I just sent you a video. Checked out the video. It was my song on the radio." I'm like, "Oh, during rush hour traffic."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Wow,
That had to feel surreal.
feel good. Felt
Yeah,
good.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Feel real
So
good."
have you had an opportunity to work with some of the other Afrobeat artists like your DeVitos or Burna Boy, or have you met them or anything?
I've met everybody you've named. I've met. As far as I've worked with. I've opened up for Wizkid twice. Opened up for Wizkid twice. Yeah.
Big in the community.
Opened up for Wizkid twice. Worked with Fino. I just sung with Fino Fino. I don't know if y'all heard about him. He's pretty big.
Okay.
Fino's big. Ice Prince Zamani. DeVito, I know him personally. Like, you know, I know him personally. We used to hang around. Like, I picked DeVito up from the hotel a few times when I was in Dallas, you know. Took him to the club with me a few times. Wizkid, the same dude I'm telling y'all about, Black Jersey.
Yeah.
He's the one that produces most of Wizkid's records.
Okay.
So they close, they tight. Well, before Wizkid, I already met Wizkid. So before he got close to Wizkid, I already met Wizkid in Houston for the first time, and I met him in Dallas the second time. Burna Boy, I met Burna Boy at the BET Awards 2012.
no 2000. Sorry, 14. I made Burner BET Awards. Yeah, but I've never worked with him. You know, I know everybody said
Is that somebody you look forward to working with, or?
I mean, yes, yeah. I respect this. I respect how he's big. He's big. He's got talent. He's big. He's known because it's kind of crazy because everybody think we look alike. You know, everybody say we look alike, and if I tell you I've experienced
he was getting that in LA.
the kind of attention. so I definitely know. Shout out the Burner Boy, man. But the attention that dude be getting, I know if I'm not him and I get that in a way, I know what he's going through. Like I was just at a 50 Cent party during the where was that in Miami? That was in Rolling Loud? That was Art Basel.
Yeah, that was the latest.
No, it wasn't Art Basel. It was before Art Basel. Something going on before Art Basel. There was something going on before Art. Yeah, it was before Art Basel. I was in Miami and I went to a 50 Cent show because DJ Chaotic, he's from Dallas too. He's from New York, but he lived in Dallas.
Okay.
So I pulled up on DJ Chaotic. When I got to the door, like everybody just kind of swamped on me, like, "Hey, Burner, bro." I'm like, "I'm not Burner. I'm not Burner." You know, so like I respect his music, but I try not to kind of like be on the same wave with him because you know we favor a lot. I don't want you know I don't like biting, you know, but and I've always been me. Before you know he came, I respected him, but I've always been King Solo. You know, like fashion's my thing. Just always trying to stand out without trying to stand out. You know, but if I had a chance to work with him, oh yes, definitely.
So tell us about because how many songs do we have that he sent in?
You brought in my favorite song though, right?
Which one was that?
Energy.
Yes.
Yes.
So which one you want? Which one? Let's get into.
We're playing Energy first.
We're gonna play Energy
That's
first.
my song.
So
Energy, okay.
tell us about Energy and introduce this song so we could get into it.
Yeah, what was your creative process behind that song?
Get some music.
Energy was made in Dallas. Black Jersey came to D-Town, and I was like, what happened was before I dropped this EP, before I made this EP, I went on a hiatus for a long time, like, because my Instagram got hacked in 2019 at the Grammys, and during the Grammys, the day Kobe died, my Instagram died. So, like, when it died, I just dropped a single called Balance, featuring Black Jersey. And when I dropped that single, like, my Instagram disappeared, like, so I just kind of lost, like, man, I just lost momentum, you know what I'm saying? It's like, just, got clipped off your feet. So I kind of chilled out for a little bit, and I just kept building, trying to build back. I kept having people call me, like, you got to get back, you got to get back. You know, you one of the reasons why I'm listening to Afrobeat, you got to get back on it. I'm like, all right. So when Black told me he's coming back to the States, I was like, we got to work. He's like, cool. So he pulled up in Dallas, and, you know, we hopped in the studio. The first song we made on that EP was actually Medicine. Then we made Energy.
I like it.
You like Medicine? Yeah. Medicine was the one we made first, then we made Energy. So the process behind Energy was, I actually had a friend of mine with me at the time, and we were just sitting down talking about synergy, energy, and we talked about water, meditation, meditating, you know, like, and that's how Energy just came about, you know. Yeah.
Conversation.
So, yeah.
Well, let's get into it. Yeah, we back, man. I like this.
I
Like this one right here, that energy.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Like that beat.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Flow.
Shouts out to Black Jersey.
Black Jersey.
You know,
How fun? How you day?
yeah,
my brother.
shouts out to Black Jersey came through with that beat.
Yes,
Giving us that feel. How you feel about that one, Tay?
I saw you, John.
What? I was looking right at
We
you.
already had a little dance going for it.
You saw me over here vibing to it. I was saying boots on the ground over here. But, yeah, it's real nice. I love Afrobeat.
That's my
I love
DJ.
music.
Superstar, what you think about that?
You'll play
Hey,
this in the
I was
club?
just finna say, can you put this in the mix?
Yeah, nah, I vibe with that one. For real.
Appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that one.
So what you got coming up next? Like, what's next for you? What you working on? Like, what's next for
It's
something?
a 5-song EP called Synergy. And right after that, I just made another single produced by my guy DJ Onyx out of Miami. And the single's coming next. It's called Bun. So I got Bun coming right after Bun. I got another out, and then I'm gonna drop another EP right after Bun. So I got to go to Nigeria to go to Ghana to get my EP done in Ghana.
So you doing all of this independently,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
What, like, do you feel like the progress is being made to where you on the level as a Wizkid or Burner? Because I just been paying attention to some of the stuff you're saying, and the way you're moving and the places you're at. It's like you out there,
Yeah.
but it's like I'm just wondering, like, what obstacles are you coming across that's keeping you from being on that level? You know what I'm saying? As a Wizkid, as a Burner, or you know, a DeVito or somebody.
I think really promotion. You know, promotion is big. That's no
Mm-hmm.
marketing promotion. That's definitely number one. You know, if you're moving by yourself, it's kind of harder versus you got like 5 people moving with you.
The machine behind you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you just by yourself, it takes a little longer. You know, like I performed at the BET. What's it called? What's that?
Easy experience?
Nah, what's that hall called? Man, theater, something theater. What's it
Yeah.
called? Man, Shrine Auditorium.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I performed at the Shrine. Like, you know, when I came out, like the whole was probably like 3,000 people.
They were going crazy, like hopping the stage.
Wow.
So people know that so the music is out.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's out there all the way, but I'm saying when they hear it for the
When
first
they hear
time,
for the-
Yeah.
I can
they
see
feeling
that.
it. They going with it. You know, what I'm trying to is get it out there so everybody can hear it. That's when it takes a team. It takes that, like you said, a machine.
Do you want a deal or you like the independent route?
I mean, I feel like a deal would be good because they have relationships already.
Yeah.
Yeah, labels. That's one thing people kind of miss sometimes. You know, like getting a deal, people they have the relationships already. It's like you having an investor. You know, the same thing. You know, it takes the weight off you. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of be selfless and just look the bright, you know, the future and just kind of. It's not just from stream. You don't make money just from streaming. You got to do other things. You know, selling products, doing shows, knowing how to move. You know, branding. You know, being an ambassador in certain ways. You know, like sponsoring. Like, you got to have that whole package. You know, people get stuck like I don't want to get a deal because they're gonna take my money. I got to pay the money back. Come on, OPM, other people's money.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You're right about that.
Yeah,
part.
you know what I'm saying. That's hey, as long as we winning, that's all that matters.
Gotcha.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Tell us about what next song we got. I don't know the name.
Medicine. Matter of fact, let's go. Oh, okay. Since she likes medicine, go ahead. Go with medicine. That's cool. Let's go with medicine. All right.
So we're gonna get into medicine. Let's get into medicine.
If she not give me, I no go take her. Cause it's my love for you, no be fake, oh. One more shot of tequila. My God, you give me, I want you. Yeah, you make me that lose God. She get big vibe, no lie. Get high, smoke some, we go all night. Go slow, no rush, cause we got time. I know the year one when I be bad boy. She said, like I style love. Make her give to her to my tree. No, no, no. Get your medicine. No, no, no. Need your energy. No, no, no. They know if you run me down, 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 down. I got what you need. No, no, no. Get your medicine. No, no, no. Need your energy. No, no, no. They know if you run me down, 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 down. Roll up, it's Sosa. Making my K alubosa. Your problems for my shoulder. Anytime we fight, that is over. Roll up, controller. Making my stand straight like a ruler. This your engine, need the coolant, need the energy to my soul. No lie, get high, smoke some, we go all night. Go slow, no rush, cause we got time. I know the air why, when I don't smoke, California, I be bad boy. She said, no gangsta love, make I give to her to I got what you need, no, no, no. Get your medicine, no, no, no. Need your energy, no, no, no. They know if you run me down, 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 down. I got what you need, no, no, no. Get your medicine, no, no, no. Need your energy, no, no. They know if you run me down, 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 down.
Like crying like, you know, onion makes you cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like crying like onion.
Yeah.
And we are back. I think I like medicine. I like
I love
medicine.
medicine.
I like
Fire.
medicine.
Yeah.
You know
I like,
what?
I like this shit.
Time
I like
out.
the medicine.
Man, I know which one he gonna like since he like medicine.
I like.
I
Oh,
got-
yeah, well,
I-
how did it be?
Yeah. I know the one. I know the one he gonna like. Then you gonna like sugar.
Okay.
Ooh, I love sugar too.
He gonna like sugar.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna get in there. We're gonna take a quick commercial
Yeah.
break, right quick, and when we come back, we're gonna get into this sugar and talk more with our man King Solo, who have blessed us today coming in here, talking with the gang and everything. We really appreciate you coming in.
Appreciate
today.
y'all.
I understand you
I'm
probably
feeling.
busy,
I'm feeling
man.
great energy coming from this side, that side, that
Okay.
side,
Yes,
back here,
sir.
back there. Hey, all positive energy. I'm feeling. it.
Man, that
Appreciate
medicine is
y'all.
already sticking in my head.
I told you.
It's sticking in my head.
Appreciate
already.
that. Appreciate
I
that.
like that. But make sure y'all download the app 101 TKO Radio. We will be right back at you. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we get more into our guest for today, King Solo. Superstar Nelly, take us out.
DJ Superstar.
He was getting in that zone. You know, he get stopped.
Yeah.
Boy, he would go crazy over there. But we are back. We are back. Got King Solo in the building.
Yes.
Afro beats artist. He said Afro is very much still alive and out there making this move out there and breaking barriers. King Solo, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
How you doing, man?
Doing good.
So we listen to Medicine. We listen to Synergy.
Yeah.
No, Energy. But you say you got one bigger than that. Tell us about this next one we're going to get into.
Sugar.
Sugar.
That's for the ladies.
Okay, that one for the ladies.
Yes.
Okay. So before we get into this record, do you write your own music?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I do collabs with people. I write, you know E40? Yeah.
He just dropped that little name on in there. You know who that guy is?
He's never personally with Paul. That's a good friend.
Yeah, I write my own music. I write with people. I do collabs as well. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you accept collaborations with other like writers?
Yes.
And stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
E40, I remember there's a song he did called My Letter to Pot. He did it at my studio in Dallas one time, and hopped in there with him. He, we came. It was nice.
So you, like I mentioned this earlier, you are around, like, it's like you in the circle.
Yeah.
So, like how are you how are you getting these contests? And, as an independent artist, it's like you in the mix.
Yeah, it's like, I come from a family of 6 boys, 2 girls.
Oh.
All my brothers, we all do music. My older brother produced the Puff Daddy single "Come to Me" when Nicole Swishinger. And I have a brother. You see my brother Art Lana? Art Lana, he's a producer and he's an artist as well. He does art as well.
Okay.
And we got Lil Surf. Lil Surf is popping right now. He does hip hop.
Okay.
And he got features with PNB Rock. Did 3 songs with PNB Rock before he died. And
so have all y'all came together and did like a compilation?
We haven't. Because everybody's just in different places doing different style of music, different things, like Surf does straight, like you say like hip hop, not hip hop, like rap. He reminds you of like Playboy Cardi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Lana is like in between, And then we got Jesus. Jesus is more like reminds you of like what was his name? Not Travis Scott, but Rihanna's boyfriend. A$AP Rocky. I'm tripping. A$AP Rocky. Yeah. He reminds you of A$AP Rocky. And then Ja, he's a straight producer.
Okay.
So we all different.
So I know you ain't got a track from your brother.
Oh, I have. Yeah, I did a song. I got a song with Gorilla Zoe.
That's what
that's it.
That Gorilla Zoe hopped on the track that he did. Like when I was doing hip hop, like I did, like Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones. Yeah, Mike Jones is cool. Yeah. I had a song called "Getting Rich with Mike Jones." He featured on that joint. Gorilla Zoe. That's a song that my brother made. The first beat he gave me.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah.
Okay, so we're about to get into this record, Sugar.
Yeah, Sugar.
Let's play this record, Sugar. See what man King Solo coming through with.
Let's see. You got to keep it real. Which one you like better, Medicine or Sugar?
Let me let you know now.
All right. And you know what I want to do before we leave? I also want to play that track I just finished called "Blunt." I want you to tell me, so you can have because it's like a reggae Afrobeat.
Oh, okay.
Because when I performed at the like Glue Fest here in Atlanta, it's like a reggae fest. So the reggae, I want to give something to the reggae fans as well. So I made that track. So,
now, reggae and Afro, is that 2 totally separate things?
yes, they're different.
Okay.
That's why I want you to hear it, and you tell me which vibe you.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. Let's get into this Sugar.
Yeah.
that money. Baby, cause you over Sabi. Oh yeah, make her give me that. Give me that. I like that. I like that roll like a ceiling fan. Ceiling fan. I like that. Oh yeah, make her give me that. Give me that. I like that. I like that roll like a ceiling fan. Ceiling fan. I like that. Sweet like sugar. Bread and butter. For my lover. I go run out. Baby, make I be the one. I just wanna be the one for you. Me and you together, doesn't really matter what they say. Baby, make I be the one. I just wanna be the one for you. Me and you together, doesn't really matter what. Make I give her, oh, nana. She holla, she receive her, oh, nana. Take banana till you yo, nana. Everything on now for you, oh, nana. No lie, you too fine. Dream so fly. Sweet red wine. Baby, make I be the one. I just wanna be the one for you. Me and you together, doesn't really matter what they say. Baby, make I be the one. I just wanna be the one for you. Me and you together, doesn't really matter what they say. Sweet like sugar. Bread and butter. For my lover. I go run out.
Yeah. We got 3 for 3 going on Big Kid Solo.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I like that a lot.
Represent.
Yeah.
So you got a, I heard you talking offline in Pennsylvania. You got a show coming up in Miami for a
Yes.
festival, right? July 19th?
July 19th.
Okay. And you book your own shows?
Yeah, they reached out. They reached out to me about it.
Okay.
The headliner.
So you a headliner?
No, the headliner. Yeah, I'm a headliner with the headliners. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get mad.
Man, my boy. Shout out to my boy Musadeep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So we heard energy, medicine,
And sugar.
Now, which one you like?
So I love sugar, but I'm a bigger fan of medicine. But I think it's because I love the reggae vibe, and that one is a little slower for me. I do love reggae.
So you like slower vibe? Butterfly. She don't like butterfly.
Okay.
But I do love the hook on that. It's very catchy.
I do
you
like-
heard Johnny over there.
I like the sugar. I think I like the sugar because more of an upbeat tempo vibe for me, and I guess because that song just resonates in my head already. So it was a nice feel. Yeah. and I like the voice that so you got a nice, soothing, calm voice.
Appreciate that.
And I could just put it in and just hit play and just vibe out to to this whole project. So
Appreciate it.
I'm liking it. What about you, Princess?
Energy still is gonna always
Is
be my
she still
favorite.
your favorite?
I'm
First,
still hooked
the
on
first
it.
day she heard the whole EP before it came out. She was like energy. She was stuck
Right
in
off the
energy.
bat.
Like she
That
was,
was my song.
Okay.
she was stuck on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Superstar, what you thinking? Like,
Man.
which one you feeling?
Honestly, I vibe with all of them.
I mean, I vibe with all of them too, but
Okay.
which
What's
one?
your favorite
Which one
standout?
kind of standing out
The
for you?
best, I would say sugar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Yeah, I
No,
vibe with
us
sugar.
been there.
Yeah, I like that one.
Nelly,
What's up?
we ain't got your opinion. What you think about the music we've been playing?
I vibe with it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? From time to time, you know what I'm saying, when I'm just in the car, when I listen to something different, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I sit down for a beat. So
Yeah.
definitely gonna be downloading the project and everything. But
Thank you.
I just like y'all, you know what I'm saying,
You
vibing
vibing
that
that shit.
Sure.
So 3-2. But 3-1. Cause she likes something different.
I like that.
And you,
I like all
like
of them, but
energy.
y'all asked me to choose. I'm
Yeah.
putting no medicine in the car when I ride out.
Hey, but can I say something? Y'all haven't heard all the tracks, so y'all picking. You
From
saying
what we
medicine
hear, yeah.
from what you heard so
Yeah,
far.
from what
I
we
love,
heard.
yeah, I
So,
love them all.
Definitely.
Now, did we have a game for our guest today?
Yeah, we do. We got lyrically correct. Y'all know it's my favorite. Let's just make that.
I think it should. It just goes with the flow of the show.
Right?
Okay, pull it up. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So have you heard of lyrically correct? King?
Heard of what?
Lyrically correct. That's the game. So basically, it tests your knowledge of old songs or new songs. We'll see. Okay. So y'all gonna get two apiece. You got Nelly. I'm putting you in there.
You
So
believing
it's
in yourself
questions
today?
That basically flow into lyrics that most people, know. So the first one is, where was Biggie going?
California.
Okay, back to Cali. You got it.
I thought that was Tupac going back.
No,
No, Biggie.
don't mix the two. Don't do that.
Okay.
Disrespectful.
I'm going back.
I'm
back
going
to Cali.
back to Kelly.
Okay,
Oh, that is.
Yeah. Okay.
That was big. My fault. My fault.
Superstar. You feeling?
That's why I asked him, did he believe in himself today? Because he loses every week.
I'm here.
So.
All right. According to Ja Rule, what does every thug need?
That's so easy.
What?
Nelson, are you cheating?
So I can't believe you.
What?
Every done needs a lady.
Yeah. It should have took you that long.
Look, my brother. Yeah, I know.
That's a half a point.
I know. Slow moment for me,
Seriously.
slow moment.
All right, Princess B. Princess Tay. What is the feeling that Cisco just can't turn loose?
Just can't turn it loose.
Uh-huh.
That someone's been getting next to you.
Hey.
So what's the
I
feeling?
don't
That's the feeling.
wanna walk
That somebody's been getting next to you.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're moving on. Okay.
That I'm your fool.
Hey.
No.
But being
that I am. I wish I could sing.
All right. Nelly. What does Rick Ross do every day?
Ooh, that's my.
Damn hustle.
Hey,
That's my
okay,
song.
okay.
I better be an easy one too.
That's a good one for you, Johnny.
Nope.
Who
Hard.
Who did Fat Man Scoop tell to be quiet?
Your mama?
I almost came across the tail end for you, Johnny. You really want the Southside Baton Rouge?
That accent almost got deeper.
Okay, you say who Fat Man Scoop was?
You don't get no damn point.
At all.
We're moving on.
He's back to King Solo.
She took my point.
Hey, I think he was talking about somebody in your family. Because the answer is all the chicken heads. All right. King Solo. Qualify. Y'all stop laughing now. How does Jay-Z reintroduce himself?
My name is Ho.
Hey.
H to the OV.
Okay, you got that.
Those only today.
It's superstar. Get your head in the game.
All right, here we go.
What did Donnell Jones say in the message to his girl?
Let my baby girl in. I don't want to be alone.
But that ain't the words.
Okay, I'm happy that you knew the song. You had the rhythm, but the lyrics, no. It was he won't be coming home.
Oh, okay.
Said I won't be coming home. Yeah. Okay.
Rather be
Princess B.
alone.
Another tune up in there.
What
I was about to say.
shouldn't you do if Monica just wants to be all alone?
Don't take it personal.
Like
Okay.
I just
I
did.
think y'all
about
went
my
over
mama.
the answers.
We did
or
not.
something.
She just pulled it up
Yeah,
randomly.
you always get it.
I'm a music head.
You only got two
Definitely.
left. All right. Nelly, the Daddy Mac will make them what?
Jump.
Yeah, okay, we got two jumps. Johnny,
Lord.
this is what I need you to understand. What's a goon to a goblin?
I know that's right.
I know that. What's it going to a guy?
You say you a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin?
saying?
Yeah,
You're saying? What was the question?
What's a goon to a goblin?
My mind is blank right now. What you say?
You need me to rap it again?
Did you get the answer?
Nothing.
You ain't
Say
saying
nothing.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
All right.
I did not know that.
Good job, everybody but Johnny.
Yeah. You did good, Solo.
Great job.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Great
Thank
job.
you.
Great
Appreciate it.
job. Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
I'll jump back into this beautiful interview.
Oh boy. Yeah. So you said Lois, you said you had a record you wanted us to see. Did we get it?
I sent y'all Yekba. That was actually the third. The 3 songs I sent was Energy.
Yeah, I had
Yeah, play Yekba, then we go to that one after that. But Yekba was like, that's one I'm pushing right now as well. So Yekba. But then Bun is one I was trying to play.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
Bun.
what,
Yeah, I have, it's called
you got
Bun.
that one?
Yeah, I do have it. Yeah.
Do we have it?
No, I'll send that to you.
Yeah, send that to me.
Okay.
You making my cry, Alabosa. Yeah, yeah. Baby, you sweet like a samosa. I never feel to love another. Follow you bumper to bumper, baby. Oh yeah, make it roll on, roll on. We Joey Cabbell, you the run town, run town. From Lake Quito, Costa Rica. Nobody bad like a Sosa. And I swear she know the fossa. I wanna go dribble me, drip like Ronaldo. Baby, your waistline, yeah, you sweet like Casaro. Shorty, your mama fine, cause you fresh like avocado. Killer, she getting vibe, cause she shot me like a claro. Oh no, no, no. Señorita, yeah, I do anything to please her. I know what you need, I know what you like, say make I get ginger, yeah, yeah. Baby, your love it, sansa. Say not me, yakba coco. You make me the child, say me we won't beat, I'm like a panevita. I wanna go dribble me, drip like Ronaldo. Baby, your waistline, yeah, you sweet like Casaro. Shorty, your mama fine, cause you fresh like avocado. Killer, she getting vibe, cause she shot me like a claro. Oh no, no, no. Hola, hola. You making my cry, Alabosa. Yeah, yeah. Baby, you sweet like a samosa. I never feel to love another. Although you bumper to bumper, baby. Position.
Sound like something that I'll go and meet my father.
Yeah, we back. We is back. So we've been listening to this project. The project. What would y'all rate the project? What would you give it, Tay?
A 2. I would give it a 12 out of 10. I think it's
12 out
great.
of 10. Okay. We got hot numbers on here.
Thank
Okay, Nelly, what you give? What you rate it?
So far, what I hear in the whole entire project,
It's only one song left.
right? That's good enough.
Yeah, it just says only one song left. But what you give? Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So now I give it a good 9.
Okay. Okay.
Appreciate
So
that.
how that make you feel? You know?
Oh, this makes me feel good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put a lot of work in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
definitely.
tell. I can tell.
A lot of work, sleepless nights.
Yeah.
Definitely good. It's clean, clear.
Good,
Yeah.
everything. So before we get ready to get out of here, anybody want to give a shout out to? Anything you want to let us know what we need to be looking out for? What's coming up? Like
I said, I'm dropping Bun after this.
When do Bun drop?
Right now, right before I go to Ghana, so probably like around the 14th.
Okay.
Like right.
That'll be dropping on all platforms.
All platforms.
Okay.
Yeah. And once it drops, like I said, I got another EP coming out right after that. I'm doing that in Ghana.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nice.
Yep.
So the whole EP, who would be producing that EP?
Some of it Black Jersey. Shout out to my boy
So
Richie.
Black Jersey,
Richie.
That's the man right there.
My boy Richie. I'm working with Richie as well.
Okay.
Sam, my boy Sam going in too.
And what would be special about this project, the one that you're producing out in Ghana? What's gonna be special about this project?
Just making it like in the motherland. You know, like my first time actually in Africa was last year. It was my first time ever.
Okay.
So I went to Nigeria, then from Nigeria to Ghana.
Okay.
So going back is the vibe you get out there is different. You know, like I don't speak pidgin every day. But when I'm around a bunch of Africans, like a bunch of Nigerians, you know, we speak pidgin, you know, amongst one another. So like the vibe just comes back, you know. So I know the sound's gonna be different. That's gonna be more like a traditional, probably up-tempo EP that I'm trying to make next.
So have you ever thought about putting together like your own little tour? You know, just having like doing a whole little run and putting together your own little tour?
I have. Yeah.
I can see them coming out. I can see people coming out.
Yeah.
Cause you got that voice, you got the right
Appreciate
music. Plus you got relationships with, you know what I'm saying, some dope individuals. So you need to think about that. Think about putting together your own little run.
Yeah. Definitely thought it's been on my mind. Yeah. Like I did a mini tour last year, but that was like around like cities in Ghana. You know, that's about it. But like they got energy on TV in Ghana right now. They got on the radio in Ghana. Yeah, just trying to transition to Nigeria, from Nigeria to like Cape Town, Joburg, and London, and that side. Yeah.
Oh, it's not an international tour. Hit all those cities you
Yeah.
just named.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all those cities. Then bring it back to the States and do like the Dallas, Texas, Philly, and all that. I think they'd be a nice little run. I may have to give it to you if you put that together.
Cool.
We have to talk.
I'm down.
Hey, money.
I'm down.
We have to talk on that.
I'm down.
Okay. Well, we definitely enjoyed you, man. Love the music.
Yes.
Love the energy, all of that.
Let me send this bun. I'm trying to find his email again. Hold on.
You trying to send it to our email?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the email I sent. Okay, I found it. There we go. All right. There we go. I found it.
Which one you send it to? 101
The
or
book DJ Superstar.
Superstar?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll leave out on that note.
All right.
We're gonna leave out on Bun.
Okay.
This hold on. So this is an exclusive.
Yeah.
This don't
We
even
hearing
drop
it
yet.
Yeah, I just finished it. Like I'm not. It's not even sent out to get all the way right. This is.
Oh, yeah,
I just.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
It was
Yeah,
such a
going out
pleasure
with
having
bang.
you here today too. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
great.
Thanks for having
Okay.
me.
Well,
It was great
did
to
you
see
get it yet, Superstar? Still coming through? Well, we're gonna leave out. Oh no! Before we play that, let's get into our.
You wanna
Oh.
just do her?
Did we do? Damn.
We've been moving. We've been getting
I had
some
that
conversation.
time go by so quick. I see why you
Make
said
that energy.
when I said it, you like 15 minutes. It's 2 questions. So we're gonna get into what you watch, because we gotta hear these movies
Okay.
and stuff. So, are you a movie fan?
Yes.
Okay. So let us know what you think about. Now, did you tell him about these movies? Okay. Let us know about these movies. You know, we got this session called "What You Watching," and Princess Tay.
Princess Banks. So
What is?
I don't know, but yeah. So I give you the top 3 movies and TV shows to watch for the week. Okay. So.
What you got for us?
All right, so the first one is Family Business. It's all about loyalty, power, and doing whatever it takes to survive. By day, the Duncans look like the perfect button-up family running a luxury car empire in New York. But when the sun goes down, it's a whole different hustle. Secrets, danger, and a double life come crashing in when enemies come for them hard. Now it's family over everything. If they ride together, they must all, or they might not ride at all. So with the family business, they have a main show that I was just talking about, and now they have a spinoff for New Orleans. So it's really, really good. So they have 5 seasons of this, and now 1 season of the spinoff for New Orleans.
How they start showing? Because I've been waiting to say they start showing in New Orleans.
Yeah.
When did that one start?
It was a couple weeks ago. I don't remember.
You
Yeah.
forgot what we talked about the first time I met you, right? When we first met. Where I told you I was coming from.
What did you tell me?
I saw the family business before it came out.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, remember they came to the BET Awards and like
Yes.
the event you had.
Man, you into that? You good with the actors too? you know everything.
Yes. What's the Lynn Winfield? Yeah, that's Lynn Winfield's cool. Yeah, that lady is right there.
We say she looked just like her.
I do.
The
I
young,
look
she could play her in the
like
biopic.
that.
I'm telling
Do
you.
favor, yeah. Y'all do favor.
Definitely.
Y'all do favor. Yep.
Definitely.
Lynn
I love
Winfield.
her.
She's dope. Yeah.
All right, so the next one is called Back in Action. It's starring Cameron Diaz and Jamie Foxx on Netflix.
I seen that.
It's so good. It's giving straight action,
I seen that.
chaos,
That's a
and
good one.
chemistry. Emily and Matt thought they left the spy life behind until their life identities get blown wide open. Now it's back to the danger, back to the missions, and back to trusting each other when the world's coming for their heads. They were good before, but together they're unstoppable. So you can check that out now on Netflix. I really love that
That
movie.
sounds good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That sounds good.
Back in Action on Netflix.
I haven't seen that.
All right, so now I'm about to talk about Sinners. I just saw that over the weekend, and let me tell you, it was so good. So shout out to Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler. Like, that man's mind. It was just amazing. Just so wonderful. Did you see it?
I haven't seen
Not
it.
yet? Definitely got to go see it.
I would. Okay. I heard some things about it.
Don't listen to those things.
Yeah, I was like.
Yes, because
I
you know I'm
heard-
a
I heard some things
Christian
about it.
and
Yeah.
all of that, and it gave nothing of the spirits or summoning
kinda-
nothing.
It
So
definitely
I'm a man of God, and I
Yes.
heard.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like a hater put that out to deter people. It is giving nothing of that nature.
Okay.
It's really, really good. It's some things take place, but it's just with symbolism for me. Like I felt like it was good towards black people. Like when you watch it, you understand like what they were trying to do, and when you find out the ending, like what the colonizers was trying to do to them. You know what I mean? So it was just like a lot of symbolism to me. And the one club scene is like one of the best scenes to me.
Yeah.
I feel like it explains everything, taking us back to history, slavery, everything. So it was just really
they
good.
talking about repent and all that.
I
I'm
was
like,
about to say, we're going to have to repent after we watch.
No.
Why need some water? Why need to throw it at the
Nothing-
screen?
There's
What's
nothing
going on?
Nothing
like that.
even close.
Yeah,
I was like, it's like the most normalest movie. That's why I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
what are y'all
nothing like
talking
it at all.
about?
Okay.
So yeah, so this was about twin brothers. They had a horrible past. They returned home thinking had a horrible past from Chicago. They were thinking they could rebuild their lives, but the streets that raised them got darker, colder, and way more dangerous. In a town where evil never really dies, survival ain't promised, and loyalty might cost them everything. So you guys catch that now in theaters. Yeah, you'll watch it and you'll be fine and you will love it. Like it's a feel good to me,
Bring my
definitely.
Bible just in case.
She in there with the holy water anointing the seat.
BR. Okay.
Definitely. So yes, everyone, please check that out and support.
So, check it out.
Tay, give us a day before we get out of here.
All right, y'all. So what's up? It's your girl Royal Tay here to inspire and uplift you. There's
Hold on.
what's, oh, okay. I know what you're doing. So I thought you was playing.
Okay.
All right. You want me? I'm running it back.
Go.
All right. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Royal Tay here to inspire and uplift you. There comes a point when staying the same just starts to hurt. Not in a dramatic way, but in the quiet moments. You feel it when you're alone, when the noise dies down, and you're left sitting with yourself. It's that heavy feeling in your chest, the one that says, I can't keep doing this. And the truth is, change is scary. It asks a lot of you. It means leaving behind habits, mindsets, even people who feel safe, but are holding you back. It's uncomfortable, it's and yet it's necessary. Because sooner or later, the pain of staying where you are and pretending you're okay starts to hurt more than the fear of growing. It becomes your wake-up call, but it's not there to punish you. It's there to push you, to remind you that you're meant for more, that you're allowed to grow, that you're not here just to survive your life. You're here to live it. Change doesn't have to be huge or dramatic. It starts with small, honest decisions. Choosing yourself more often, saying no when you mean it, trying again, asking for help, letting go of things that told you you're not enough. You've already made it through hard things, so trust this. If you've come this far, you have it in you to go further. The pain of remaining who you are has to be greater than the pain it will take you to change. So let me ask you, which one do you fear more? If nothing changes, where will you be a year from now? And is that a place you can live with? If this resonates with you, use it. If not, please share with someone who can. Tay told you, go be great. Peace.
Yes.
That's big.
You're really good at this. Who be coming over? Somebody be giving it to you.
Tay just told you.
Okay.
Period.
What's going on? Let's go to this awesome song, awesome exclusive.
Yes.
Yes, want to get into this. Especially before we get out of here.
Just finish this. Like it's not like I said. Just pretty much out raw the studio.
Okay. Well, we're gonna end the show with this exclusive single coming from our man King Solo, and the name of this is
Bun.
Bun.
Like Bun Bun.
Bun Bun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bun.
Okay. See y'all next week. Let's go.